fellow farmers. This is your favorite farmer girl Vladda. After you mastered the basics of my first farming guide, it is about time to get into the ancient secrets of farming in this episode of the most epic farming tutorial, part 2. The Night King is back and wants to stop us from farming, but we will empty the snouts before he can catch up with us. To prepare for this event, follow the steps from the part 1 and put on your huntsman set. Make sure your talents are still alright on gathering speed and army carrying capacity. And last but not least, make sure you got Lush Forest activated as your castle skin. You can take troops with you. Troops are usually necessary for gathering, but not in this gameplay. So you actually can leave your troops at home and, even better, just send them out so they can gather on the world map while you play AotD. As soon as the game is loaded, select a spot to deploy your castle and wait for the countdown to end. Most important thing, do not let other people confuse you. Somebody might question your choices. The problem is, a lot of people still don't understand what this game feature is about. It is called AotD for a reason, because you have to gather all of the dragonglass. Once the countdown ran down, you can deploy your commanders and dragons to gather dragonglass. Troops are not necessary, you can't even send them along the way. So it is quite alright to not bring any. Pay attention, your commanders will only be gathering for a few minutes, so stay ready to send new marches. You can have 2 deployments out gathering at once, so when they come back and bring you that valuable dragonglass, you can send them out again. The dragonglass can be used in stable. It will boost your troops' marching speed. This will help you get to those snouts much faster. And while everyone is happy gathering, do not forget to enjoy the nature. And if you're aiming to be a good farmer, you got to know your numbers. So there are 2 kinds of commanders. The one that can carry a lot of dragonglass and the other that give you a better gathering speed. John, Zach, Rob and Theon are the guys with the big pockets. Each of them can carry over 110 units of dragonglass. And the commanders who know how to work fast with their hands are Tyrion, Kravras, Annie, Laena, Peter and Melisandre. Annie is available in the new recruitment pass. If you get her, she will increase your farming in AotD tremendously. So what are the best lineups for gathering, you ask? Don't worry, I got you covered. But before we get there, do not forget to take your time to enjoy the winter scenery. If you own all of the Black Diamond commanders, then your setups should be: for the first deployment, Tyrion, Kravers, Annie, Lyanna, and Baelish, and for the second deployment, Melisandre, Varys, Cersei, Robert, and Marjorie. The first group will give you 157.54% gathering speed, and the second group will provide 137.52% gathering speed. If you command only free-to-play guys, then your groups are Tyrion, Kravers, Varys, Robert, and Face. And the second group is Sansa, Jane, Egbert, Sheila, and Arslan. The first group will give you 142.88% and the second 110.3% gathering speed. There is no need to go for the big pockets because every node has only 200 units of dragonglass and you cannot carry more, so there's no need to have the commanders that can carry more than that. Of course, don't forget your dragons, they will give you extra gathering speed and they as well can carry some dragonglass. If you follow these simple tips, you will be able to enjoy a rich harvest of dragonglass and become an AotD expert. It has been me, your favorite farmer girl Vladda, and you just watched the part 2 of the most epic farming tutorial. See you next time by the most epic farming tutorial part 3.